You can do suspension upgrades, long-range fuel tanks, 12-volt systems, bar work, all those sorts of things, but none of it will make any difference if you neglect the rubber that meets the road. If you don't have a good connection between your rig and the earth via this bit of rubber, you may as well stay home. There are so many tyre companies in Australia, it can be a little bit confusing, maybe even a little bit daunting to work out which brand and which actual type of tyre is right for you. There are 3 types of tyres that you need to concern yourself with. 1, mud tyres. These are best for extreme off-roading, deep sand, deep mud, rock crawling, those sorts of things. The tread pattern on mud tyres are very aggressive looking treads, big like thumb thickness, deep treads, which enables the mud to escape from the tyres. It enables really good self-cleaning in the mud, so you're not going to slick up your tyre in the mud, and it also provides really good traction for more extreme off-roading. Pros of mud tyres is that they are very good self-cleaning, they're very aggressive and good traction, and the durability on the sidewalls is very good as well. The cons of a mud tyre is that 1, they are generally a bit more expensive. 2, the tyre compound is usually a little bit softer to help with grip. 3 is that on the road, they are bloody loud road noise wise. And 4, when it's wet on the road, they're not very good at all. Second type of tyre is a road tyre, and these are tyres that are, generally speaking, built for road highway driving. Their tread pattern is smooth and shallow, and it's very good for keeping a lot of that tyre on the pavement. Pros of a road tyre is that they are very quiet on the road, they last a long time, and they are incredibly good in the wet. The downside of a road tyre, of course, is that when you take them off-road, they're friggin' useless. They're no good in the mud, they're no good in the rocks, they're no good in the sand, they're just no good. They're good for roads, but anything off-road, forget it. So the mix of the two is an all-terrain tyre. An all-terrain tyre is good for both. It's good for on-road driving and it's good for off-road driving. The tread pattern on an all-terrain tyre is a combination of both off-road and on-road. The tread patterns are usually quite deep. They go to the edge usually to allow water displacement, but they also offer a good surface area for good tact on the road, on bitumen road. The downside of an all-terrain tyre is that they are not as good off-road as a mud tyre. They're not as good as on the road as a road tyre, but they are a combination of both of these things. I think most people in the four-wheel driving community would use their truck for day-to-day driving, taking the kids to school, going away on the weekends, up to the high country, out to the beaches to do a bit of camping on the weekend. So you're doing both. You're doing all-terrain. So an all-terrain tyre is the better bet for many of us. And if you're in the market for an all-terrain tyre that won't break the bank but still delivers constantly on performance, well, the Falken Wildpeaks All-Terrain 3W is what I would recommend. If you're a keen observer on this channel and you're a regular viewer, you will notice here we've done a few things to this truck. And the tyres and the wheels is, well, a couple of those things. And let me explain something. We've installed a set of Falken Wildpeaks all-terrains onto this with some ROH Assault wheels, and they look bloody awesome. The saying goes, when you are on a good thing, you should stick to it. This is now my third set of Wildpeaks. I had a set on a Pajero, which you guys wouldn't even know about. I had a Pajero before I started this channel. I put Wildpeaks on that, really liked how they were both on and off-road, sold that car, and in fact, one of the people that live very close to me even bought that car, and those tyres are still on it. And then we went and bought this, the 76 series, and it came with the factory wheels on there, and it had a set of road tyres on there. Now I live on a dirt road, and I bought it in the winter, and it was absolutely horrible with those road tyres on there. Within a week, I sold those, or got rid of those tyres, and put another set of Wildpeaks onto this, on the standard wheels that were with the vehicle. And now we've upgraded the wheels and the tyres on this car to another set of Falken Wildpeaks. Absolutely love this tyre. Just like the ones that I had on the Pajero, this done lots of highway driving, lots of off-road driving. A lot of roads around where we live here are gravel roads, so I'm off bitumen quite a bit. And it's never let me down. I've had Wildpeaks on all my cars now for, I'm gonna say, about 5 or 6 years now, and I've never had a puncture, ever. When it came time to do this to the car, the guys in at Tyre Power Kahuna recommended these wheels, and I'm absolutely stoked with how they look. They look fantastic. These are ROH Assault wheels, and obviously the tyres that we're talking about here. So if you're in Kahuna and you need something done mechanically, Go and hit these guys up. They do a bloody good job. There are a few things that I really like about these tyres. One is the tread pattern on this. Tread pattern is deep, they're wide enough that it's going to allow for good self-cleaning in the mud, and the tread pattern goes all the way to the edge of the tyre on both sides, which allows for good water displacement. And you can see on the sidewall it comes down, the tread pattern comes down about a third of the way down the tyre. So when you are off-road doing more technical stuff and you deflate your tyres a little bit, this becomes even more traction to help you out of the technical stuff that you're doing off-road. If you are in the market for all-terrain tyres, I can't recommend this enough. I've been dealing with tyres. In fact, it was my very first job that I ever had was fitting car tyres. And these are by far the best tyres I've had as an all-terrain on any four-wheel drive. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you later.